Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Some Fascinating Halachot and Leniencies Regarding Pat Akum, bread baked by Gentiles. There's a fascinating discussion about Avodah Zarah and in the Shulchan Aruch and Yodea Kuf Yud Bet. Certain leniencies the Ramah has about factory bread where you know it's kosher, you know the way it's made over there. It's not a shayla of kasha, it's just a question of a rabbinic gezerah where they said, excuse me, that you cannot have bread made by a Gentile. You're going to end up eating by his house and socializing and intermarrying. And you see that what happened in the States, all the socializing, what it led to tragically. So these are the rabbis many thousands of years ago. But what if the bread is made factory bread? It's not bread at a home where you can socialize. So there are different opinions of the Ramah actually in Kuf Yud Bet in Yordeh is more lenient than the Shulchan Aruch, but the Shulchan Aruch did have certain leniencies as well. What's fascinating is he brings down, what if you're eating together? One person will never touch such bread, another person who does eat that bread. And it's going to cause ava, ill will between them that, oh, you're not eating that bread. So he says that you're allowed to be lenient, even though your standard is higher. You don't usually eat that bread, what in America would be called Wonder Bread back in the day. Still, for this meal, you can eat together and avoid any tension. It's fascinating how Chazal balanced it out. But the Shulchan Aruch points out in Kuf Yud Bet makes it very clear it's only this specific halacha where there is a leniency because lechem is the main staple food, lechem levado, yechia adam, that's the main food. And there's certain leniencies they said that everyone's eating together and you're not going to eat the bread and you can eat the bread. They said, you know what, give up your stringency for the sake of Shalom Bayit. But it's not something which is generalized at all. And again, you see this language in Kuf Samachet and Orach Chaim, again, that someone who's careful about bread and eating together with someone who's not careful, which bread should he go ahead and make the hamotzi on? And we see this interesting language only here, that he's careful, he's not careful. It's a fascinating halacha of balancing out humrot and chachma and working together as an am. Shalom.